Why Tinubu will fight Buhari after May 29 swearing in? Atiku's camp says. So people are already smelling the rat. So people are saying that this kind of friendship that we're seeing between Tinubu and Buhari is probably not going to last. Some people are already predicting it, that this one, Tinubu is just doing everything possible, you can even lick anybody's axe just to get sworn in first. Okay, and with what Buhari government did to him from 2015 to 2019, after Tinubu helped them to win, they sidelined him and they brought all their people from Daura to run the cabal with all the Northerners, sidelined the Westerners, sidelined the Easterners, and everybody. Even sidelined Tinubu completely. I know that Tinubu has been very angry since that time till now. Okay, 2019, the same thing happened. It was at the later part of 2019 when, later part of this tenure, when Tinubu indicated interest to become president, that they started finding a way to appease him. So, but is it possible or is it true that the same Tinubu we know before now that has been very aggressive is still the same aggressive today? Because he's looking tired, he's looking afraid, he's looking weak, he's looking unintelligent. So, are you sure this Tinubu is going to be able to hold Nigeria fair? What kind of agreement did he sign with the Northerners for him to be where he is? Are you sure they've not tied his hands and legs behind him so that he will just be able to shake when he gets there? Only time will tell. Very soon, they will swear him in. That is, if God allows it, and then we'll see exactly what is going to happen. The camp of the People Democratic Party, PDP, presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar has suggested why the incoming administration of the president-elect Bwala Tinubu may fight President Muhammadu Buhari's government. Atiku's spokesman Daniel Bwala said Tinubu's manifesto has shown that he might fight Buhari over his administration's policies. Buhari made the remark while recounting Bwala made the remark while recounting how Buhari blamed the PDP administration for the country's woes. Oh, okay. So the one of the logo of PDP, I mean the APC actually is blame game. Okay, after 4 years in office, they were still blaming PDP of 16 years of misrule. Okay, and now in the second 4 years, they didn't see where they put it again. Within the first 4 years, they also said they were fighting corruption and corruption was fighting back. But in the second 4 years, which started 2019 to today, they didn't have anywhere to put it again. They started with propaganda. So the suspicion here is that when Tinubu enters office, he's still going to find excuse for not performing by blaming the predecessor, which is going to be Buhari this time around. So he's going to put the blame on Buhari, just like Buhari put the blame on Jonathan's government. So is that how we're going to continue running Nigeria? Is that the kind of country we all crave to have? It's quite unfortunate. Rather than looking inwards and looking at appraising the system, sustaining the areas that are good and improving the areas that are bad, we do blame game for 4 years to 8 years, and then we sign off, and then we continue to earn jumbo pay as X this, X that. So Bwala wrote, it will be interesting to hear the excuses they will give because there would be tons of excuses. That is true. And those excuses will range actually from economic woes up to security challenge that they could not combat, and Boko Haram terrorist activities, kidnapping activities, and just name it. Multiple court cases arising from election fraud, and all of that. Okay, exchange rate that has skyrocketed, and there's no hope of bringing it down. With borrowing that has been going on between Nigeria and China, that is now out of control. So all of this put together are the excuses Tinubu's government will give for not performing or for not being able to meet up with the nation's demand. So Bwala might be correct. After all, APC Buhari government did it for 4 to 8 years. So the outgoing government in 8 years blamed their failures on PDP, and that is true. The next one, who will he point to? Because his manifesto is built to fight his predecessor. That's exactly what Bwala is saying here. So Tinubu's manifesto is built to fight his predecessor, who is Buhari at this time. So now let's see a few comments coming from a few individuals. Somebody saying Buhari must go to jail. Wallahi, who will put Buhari to jail? You know they happen. Who has ever arrested ex-president anywhere in the world? PDP knew that them and APC lost to Labour Party. That is why they made this statement. With this statement, it means they have given up already on the fight to recover their mandate. They've not given up. PDP and APC are masters of blame and propaganda. So they will continue to blame themselves, and they will continue to blame themselves. Somebody said it is only idiots that have been hypnotized to believe there is a stolen mandate to recover. But those who hypnotize you sincerely know that there is no stolen mandate anywhere. Who owned these straying kangaroos from Babylon, the public citizen embodied into the territory of human beings, Nigeria? Animalistic attitude of buffalo syndrome. This one, wow. Hey, so come here, come break grammar. Somebody said, Oga Bwala, it is like your camp, including Oga Patapata, is gradually accepting fate. For your information, BAT cannot accept all what Buhari did. Be rest assured that some policies will be revised, reviewed, and redone to please Nigerians where necessary. Not be Tinubu government. Buhari need to be put for prison. Can you imagine? Buhari actually failed Nigeria from top to bottom. And this incoming government is also going to fail Nigeria from top to bottom. We're saying corruption in Goodluck Jonathan was at the peak. And that is why Buhari came in on the platform of corruption fighting mantra. Okay, now the corruption in Buhari government has tripled the one that happened in a Goodluck Jonathan government. So with Tinubu coming in, for somebody we know how he cornered Lagos into his pocket, the corruption in Tinubu's government is going to be 10 times what happened in both Buhari and Goodluck Jonathan government combined. Everybody will see, ranging from land grabbing to all forms of, just name it, all forms of corruption will come in. I'm telling you the truth. They will still blame the PDP, Abi, not the APC again. Even if they remain in power for 50 years, their failures will be because of PDP's 16 years rule. It's a shameless one. That is true. APC will remain punished for their wrongdoings to Nigerians. That is the truth. Somebody say, why will Tinubu want to fight Buhari? PDP people are doing everything possible to make Buhari not hand over to Tinubu. It not go work. Buhari is a man of integrity and will do what he says. Who? Buhari is a man of integrity. I don't understand. I don't understand. Buhari has promised not to be involved in anything. Busybody people. Can you imagine? So it is what it is. So Tinubu's government is currently now being presumed that they will fight Buhari's government. They will blame Buhari government for whatever they meet and whatever they are not able to achieve, or for not meeting up the promises they have made to Nigerians. Just like Buhari did not meet all the promises he made to Nigerians, and he blamed it on PDP 16 years misrule. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.